The crowd is definitely ready. So
But he's strongest.
Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's May. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Third and long. From out of the gun, here's May. They go right back to... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Set go.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here on third down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big defensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Better TV remote.
It's his second touchdown of the year.
Man, you gotta set that surround thing up.
The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this complete to Allen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
3rd and short. And here is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Yeah, you know the
Mike, I
biggest.
think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and
Yeah, I
out
gotta
of the
book.
break. And while that's really important to create separation,
So that means you gotta go
that's
get
really
a
more
jacket
of
and
a
shit.
man beater. That's when teams want to just
Gotta
play
get
you
a jacket and
one-on-one,
shit.
and you have to beat the defender.
Jacket
Against
and
zone
shit.
defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand.
That one intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I ain't booking yet.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to
Ain't
take
got no
some
jacket.
chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Past the 40.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, the ball is out.
Oh, boy, yeah. Let it
Unfortunately,
go.
this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. And good work there to get the 1st down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the 1st down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Third and long.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set up. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
70 Lions. Track 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll send their tight end left. Caught. It is his tight end.
Say what?
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This one complete right side. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the offense are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go back to Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. And some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's May. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A carry here for Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Yeah. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Black Knights. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Black Knights are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll run it.
Ah!
They'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Let's go. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's gets to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now, faking the give. That's hauled in at the 2.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The PAT up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 21-7 lead. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 21, Black Knights 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Straight up.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right.
Oh, yeah.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a handoff running right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. A ball deep for the end zone.
Oh, that's a drive.
It is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, that's bad, though.
Side is intercepted.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll go play action with May. He's going to let this one go deep. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I'd be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
May to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on third down is May.
What?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
Ready. At the 8-yard line.
Come on, set.
He'll try the right side this time.
Oh!
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Yeah, same way you just had it.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's May. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Throwing now is May.
Oh, that's blocked.
That is caught in the end zone. He's in.
Nah, that was a block.
Black Knights. The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Black Knights are able to edge a bit closer.
What?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
If you want this one, you can get it.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll be set up well as he is past.
I'm good. And I already got the wrench. You want the wrench up?
No. You want
Mm-mm.
On the set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
Man, what the fuck was said?
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a
They
short
changed
return.
location.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, this is Allen. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
On 2nd down, it's May. He runs with it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let it go deep left sideline.
What?
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
Look.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a good sport.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. So they come to the line
it's
for
perfect.
first down and 10.
Let's go. Take off.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Get up.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19
Tight end motioning left. Maynard on 1st and 10. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now, May.
Oh,
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Black Knights back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
Ready, break.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Yeah,
For the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick six.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. To throw on first down is May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second.
Look, man.
Oh, for the
Fuck wrong
first
with him.
time, he is intercepted.
I'm finna go
And
straight.
the Dolphins are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that
Man,
poor
should we
throw,
leave?
we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going for it all.
Oh!
Down. That ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Check smash. Check smash.
He'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Let's go.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is Turner. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time
I need
has
it.
expired.